Are you tired of spending countless hours and effort on your architecture visualization, only to question how much it really matters in the grand scheme of things? It is time to peel back the curtain of architecture visualization, where I will explore the true cost of your time and effort. This video will make you think twice about the value of architecture visualization, as we will be peeling back the layers of the onion, revealing unlikely answers. Architecture visualization is the digital representation of buildings, interiors and exteriors, created through computer software such as CAD, SketchUp, Rhino, etc. These visualization tools can range from simple 2D plans, sections, and elevations to complex 3D renderings, animations, and walkthrough videos. While architecture visualization can be increasingly helpful in the design process, it can also be time-consuming and very expensive. ArcViz is necessary for several reasons. It allows architects and designers to communicate their vision more clearly and effectively to the clients. By creating detailed digital representations of buildings, designers can identify potential issues early on in the design process and save time and resources. As technology advances, ArcViz is becoming increasingly important. With the rise of virtual and augmented reality, designers can create an immersive experience to help clients better understand and appreciate the design. Overall, architecture visualization is a crucial part to the design process that helps designers communicate their ideas and identify issues, and takes advantage of new technologies to create better outcomes for everybody involved. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the true value of architecture visualization in the industry. We'll examine the hidden costs that we pay for these renderings and whether they truly enhance the final product. The rise of architecture visualization has undoubtedly revolutionized the way we approach and understand architecture. However, some argue that the widespread use of these digital tools may be harming our perspective on architecture, particularly in the appreciation for the built environment. As many of you in the AEC industry know, the ArcViz portion of the design process takes a lot of time and effort. And if you are a student trying to meet a final deadline, you often have to choose between beautiful renders or strengthening your design concept. Sometimes this can be detrimental to the project. I have been on many project reviews where the best project did not always have the most realistic renderings, but was the one that told the best story and had a very strong design concept. Now, this doesn't mean you can't have your cake and eat it too, but it's a good thing to keep in mind. One of the main criticisms of architecture visualization is that it often prioritizes aesthetics over functionality. While 3D renderings and animations may look very impressive, they may not accurately convey how the building or space will function in a real-life scenario. This can lead to unrealistic expectations and disappointment when the final product does not live up to the dazzling visuals. ArcViz can sometimes obscure the true character of a building or space by presenting a computer-generated version of a project. Designers may unintentionally downplay the unique characteristics and quirks that give a building its charm and character. This can lead to a homogenization of architecture, where every building begins to look the same in a quest for perfection of efficiency and visual appeal. Another concern is that the prevalence of ArcViz may be leading to a loss of tactile and sensory experiences of architecture. By relying solely on digital representations, we may be missing out on the physical and emotional connections that come from experiencing a building in person. This can also limit our understanding of how a building or space interacts with its surroundings and the people who use it. On the other hand, there are many positives to the pursuit of aesthetics in architecture. Highly developed renderings evoke emotion, display a perspective that is relatable to the client and its users. In addition, tools like video walkthroughs and VR can be extremely helpful to understand and share the inner workings of the building. ArcViz will continue to take form as the industry shifts and technology evolves. As we have discussed, there is a growing concern about how architecture visualization may be skewing our perspective on architecture. However, it is important to recognize that architecture visualization is just one aspect of a much larger industry. In fact, ArcViz has become an essential tool for architects and designers to effectively communicate their ideas and bring their projects to life. From the earliest sketches and physical models to the latest digital tools and 3D modeling software, the architecture industry has always relied on its visualization to communicate its ideas. However, as technology has advanced, the way we visualize architecture has evolved as well. This has led to both benefits and challenges in the AEC industry as we strive to strike a balance between traditional and digital medias. Ultimately, the success of the architecture industry relies on the ability of architects and designers to effectively communicate their ideas, whether through hand-drawn sketches or high-quality renderings. By embracing the advantages of ArcViz while also recognizing its potential limitations, we can create more successful and unique projects while ensuring that the industry continues to thrive. Architecture visualization plays a vital role in the success of the industry by improving the communication between designer, clients, and stakeholders. The ability to effectively communicate a design vision is crucial in assuring that a project moves forward smoothly and effectively. By using high-quality renders and animations, clients and stakeholders can better understand the proposed design, including the layout, materials, and overall aesthetic the designer is trying to achieve. This can help them make informed decisions, provide feedback, and ultimately feel more confident in the design. In addition, ArcViz has become a powerful tool for marketing of firms and designers. High-quality renderings and animations can showcase a project in a visually stunning way, which can also help attract potential clients and investors. This is particularly important in an industry where visual presentation can make a significant impact on the success of a project. Furthermore, ArcViz has become an essential tool in the competition for design awards and recognition. Many design competitions require high-quality renderings and animations as part of the submission process, which has led to an increase in demand for digital visuals, tools, and services. Overall, ArcViz has become a critical component of the architecture industry, providing numerous benefits in terms of communication, marketing, and competition. While there are potential downsides to over-reliance on digital tools, the advantages of architecture visualization have undoubtedly improved the industry and the success of the projects. While ArcViz has become an integral part of the industry, it's important to acknowledge that there may be hidden costs associated with it. As designers and architects increasingly rely on digital tools and softwares to visualize their projects, there may be unintended consequences that can impact the project's timeline, budget, and overall success. One of the main hidden costs of architecture visualization is the time and effort required to produce high-quality renders and animations. While these tools can be incredibly useful in communicating a design vision, they also require a significant amount of time and resources to produce. This can lead to delays in the project timeline and increased costs for clients and stakeholders. Designers and architects must spend hours creating and perfecting these visuals, often at the expense of other tasks. Another hidden cost of ArcViz is the potential impact on the design process itself. While digital tools can bring a design to life, they may also limit the creative exploration and experimentation that is necessary for truly innovative and unique projects. Over-reliance on digital tools may result in a lack of diversity. By recognizing and addressing the hidden costs of ArcViz, designers and architects can use these tools more effectively and efficiently while still allowing for creative exploration and experimentation. In doing so, we can ensure that ArcViz continues to play a crucial role in the industry while minimizing its potential downsides. Additionally, outsourcing the creation of these visualizations can be costly. Quality of the final product may not be up to par with what you're used to as well. As an example, let's go through Fiverr, identifying the fees people may be charging for architecture renders. Immediately, I noticed how the oversaturation of the market is evident. There are so many options to choose from. Initially, it seems like the services are very cheap, but as you start to dig with these basic plans, you are limited on what can be done. This forces you to pay more for better quality and custom alterations. You can see the quality is definitely reflected by the cost, and sometimes you just have to put blind faith into a stranger on a project that's extremely valuable to you and your company. Now let's dive into the importance of the final quality. These high quality renders are meant to enhance the final product, but the question is, do they? While these renders can help clients visualize the final product and provide valuable feedback during the design process, they also can be misleading. Designers may spend more time perfecting the visualization than actually designing, leading to a final product that doesn't meet expectations. Furthermore, visualization may not accurately depict the final product, leading for disappointment and frustration for the clients. Is there a point where improvements in the quality start to diminish, resulting in unnecessary time and effort? The early stages of setting up an architecture rendering can be quite tedious and time consuming. You have to assign all the materials, place objects, and adjust the lighting. But in this stage, there is a lot of progress shown for all the effort and time put in. But as you start to get deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole of watching YouTube tutorials, trying to enhance 1% of your image realism, you start to lose value. Hours turn into days, and soon enough, you'll be having to do it all over again. Let's discuss the age-old argument, quality versus quantity. In this space, the answer almost seems obvious, but it's not what you think. As much as the quality of the renderings is very important, you want very good, realistic images to show the clients and the stakeholders. But if you're spending all your time and effort on 2 to 3 main renders, they might not get to see the rest of the building. Is it better to spend the budget on more quantity renders, getting a full perspective of what is going to be designed, but sacrificing the overall quality? That's a question I want you to kind of ponder and think about. Which one you feel is more important when it comes to architecture or visualization? Is it the quality or is it the quantity? Leave a comment below on your opinion. One of the main benefits of architecture visualization is its ability to facilitate collaboration and communication between different clients in a project. By creating detailed visualizations of a design, architects and designers can more easily convey their ideas to clients, contractors, and other team members, ensuring that everyone is on the same page and working towards the same goal. This can lead to a more efficient project timeline, reduced costs, and a higher level of overall satisfaction for all that are involved. But how can we solve the same goal in a different, more effective manner? You might be tired of the same old architecture visuals, doing the same renderings over and over again, just with simple alterations. So let's explore new and innovative ways to bring your designs to life. Physical models is an old school way that can provide a tactile and immersive experience to explore a design. Imagine holding a miniature version of your building in your hand, feeling its weight and its scale, truly understand how it will look and feel in the real world. Physical models can be especially effective for large-scale projects where it may be difficult to accurately represent the design through digital means alone. But why stop there? Virtual reality and augmented reality technologies are allowing designers and clients to experience a design in a fully immersive way. Imagine wearing a VR headset and stepping through into your building, walking through the space and getting a sense of the scale and the function. VR and AR can also simulate different lighting conditions, materials, and other aspects of a design, allowing designers to make more informed decisions about the final product and how they will be interacted with in real time. If you're looking for a more traditional approach, 2D drawings and sketches can be a useful way to quickly convey design ideas and explore different options. While they may not provide the same level of details as many advanced visualization methods, they can be more accessible to the client and stakeholders who may not have experience with more advanced technologies. Now, AI technology has been rapidly emerging and quite possibly might replace or assist with ArcViz in the upcoming years. Tools like Midjourney are creating incredibly realistic scenes from one simple prompt or reference image. Tools like Veris AI and Arco AI are instantly helping you generate 3D renders from your 3D model. And there are many more tools to explore, so subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. By exploring these alternative methods of architectural visualization, you can create more effective and engaging designs that meet the needs of your clients and community. So why settle for the same old visualization when you can explore new and exciting ways to bring your design to life? So are these renderings truly worth it? The answer is not as straightforward, as it depends on various factors such as the project scope, budget, and client expectations. In some cases, ArcViz can be a valuable tool for conveying design and vision to the clients, gaining their approval and securing funding for the project. They can also be helpful in identifying potential design flaws and making necessary adjustments before construction begins, ultimately saving time and resources. But on the other hand, if the time and resources spent on creating these renderings outweigh their benefits, it might not be worth it. Additionally, If the renders are too elaborate or even unrealistic, they might create a false expectation for the project, leading to disappointment when the final product doesn't live up to the renderings. In the end, the decision of whether or not to use ArcViz comes down to a cost-benefit analysis, weighing the potential benefits against the cost of time, resources, and software. However, it is essential to remember that the ultimate goal of the architecture is to create a functional and aesthetically pleasing structure that serves their purposes, and renders are just a tool in achieving that goal. The dark side of architecture visualization is not that it's inherently bad or useless, but rather it is easy to become over-reliant on it, leading to unrealistic expectations and wasted resources. In addition, AI provides increasing opportunities to achieve similar goals and outcomes with a fraction of the cost and time spent. By understanding the true cost and value of these renders, architects and designers can make informed decisions about when and how to use them in the design process, ultimately leading to better, more efficient, and cost-effective designs.